So the craziest thing just happened. In the middle of Jeff telling us his story about his dogs and liquidator, not just one, not just two, but 3 squirrels came out from the trees onto the deck, and the dogs just went nuts, chased the squirrels, and now they're gone. But it was the craziest thing. Running with an ostrich may sound crazy.
He's right.
Or giving a huge bear hug to a 900-pound grizzly is just nuts. Or being wrapped up by a 12-foot python. How about coming face to face with one of the world's largest tarantulas? I'm actually quite terrified of spiders. There are people around the world who live with some incredible animals. I don't know how much bison poop I've stepped in.
Just fell in love with the hairless quality.
My name is Jason Kenzie, adventurer and photojournalist. I travel to some beautiful locations to meet these pet lovers and to hear their stories about true animal affection. Sometimes it's dangerous. This has to be one of the craziest things I have done. Other times, it's so much fun. I do. I love you all. But I can't take a picture when you're that close. I know there can be a roller coaster of emotion. This is my scaredy cat videographer. But I'm always up for a great challenge. These are my stories. These are my pet adventures. I'm here now at Jeff's. He has these really big dogs.
That is like their world.
And I'm very excited to meet them. Hi, Jeff.
Hey, how are you?
Jason.
Hey, Jason.
Oh, your dogs are so cute.
Yes, quite large.
Very.
They get a little jealous over her sometimes, and they try to attack her.
So was it your choice to get the small dog, or was it?
My wife basically showed up with these dogs, and I went, "Are you out of your mind? I can't stand these things." And she goes, "Whatever." So, and then look at me now.
Look at you now.
I go away on a holiday and I come back, and the first thing I do is want to see these dogs. Again, I'm not a guy that should have a dog like this. I should have a flippin' Rottweiler beside me named Rudy. Look, how can you not like this dog? So I've always been a big dog guy. Shepherds, Dobermans, Labs. In fact, my parents had a Rottweiler, and I pretty much thought, why did you get these little dogs? Because they're kind of useless. You might as well get a cat. So now, basically, as you can tell, they're kind of become my best friend.
That's a good shot. If I can get the other one to look too.
Chichi, what? Well, once you like your dog or your pet, doesn't matter what pet it is, and you have an attachment with that, you get to know their personalities, you get to know what they are, and because they don't judge you, and they're not like humans where they just simply want a pet in the head. And, I've always been a dog person. I remember about 15 years ago when I got into this business, I used to do a lot of estate liquidation, house liquidation, and I met some unbelievable people. And I remember this woman, I looked at her house and she had some of the best antiques, and I really wanted this deal. Anyway, I made her an offer and she couldn't figure out what she wanted to do. So I get home and she calls me and she says, "Okay, listen, I want to do something." And I said, "What's that?" "I want your dog to talk to my dog." And I said, "Well, how's that possible? I mean, I'm on a phone." She said, "Put your dog on the phone." So my wife's sitting there and I'm going, "Fritz, come here." And Fritz was a brown Doberman with no ears done. So I get on the phone. I had the phone to Fritz. "Fritz, here you go." And of course, Fritz is looking at me, and her dog's on the other end, I'm assuming. And I said, "So how did it go?" And she says, "Well, they talked." And I said, "Okay, good. I got the deal." Because I let Fritz talk to her dog, but I don't know if they really talked, but they talked. But my wife's looking at me like, how the hell is she going to know? I said, "Well, come on, let's try it." So I got the phone right up to the dog's ear, and Fritz is kind of like confused. So yes, it was kind of weird having this two dogs communicate over the phone, but not communicate.
So persistent.
That's so funny. They're adorable.
You guys.
What was back there?
There's a squirrel right behind you. There's three.
Oh my God, you're
There's
right.
a squirrel right there.
Uh-oh, we got world war III!
Please tell me you got that.
I
Tanya.
certainly hope I do.
Wow, that was a great deal. But all jokes aside, that was great fun meeting with Jeff and hearing him share his love for his little dogs. My name is Jason Kenzie. Always support your animal rescues.